totally forgot that I played shopping growing up and long day. It's been like some days since my last recording. It's October now. This game gives me such summer vibes, so it's kind of weird playing it in October. I hope I'm not too loud. I put the music a bit louder and I need to put my voice louder too. It's a struggle. But yeah, I really want to play the DLCs. I don't want to wait till like next year's summer to play them because more summer vibe. But it's not fall everywhere. But it's weird playing a summer game when it's almost Halloween. This fits though. Ghost. Like, who knows? But yes, I wanna play it. Even though it doesn't fit to like the season vibe right now. The voice thing, I hope it's not too loud on headphones. But I don't want to record the beginning of this again, so we'll just go with it. If it's too loud, I'm sorry. Gotta wait till I fix it with the next recording. Okay, step 1, sandcastle. Let's go. Cove wasn't able to do many things this summer. When you, him, and Shiloh set out on the shoreline one bright morning, you could tell he wanted to be in the water. But there was no way he'd be swimming anytime soon, not with his cast. The waves crashed, a single shelter shore, glittering in blue, another reminder of the places he couldn't go. From what you heard about Cove's old life so far, in tiny pieces and fragments, you could tell that he'd do anything to be able to get that cast off. Even cut it off himself if he could. You thought about how his summer last year must have been totally different from this. His old home and his mom and dad. Shit, I think the music's too loud on my ears. I don't know if it's a little bit okay. Last summer must have been totally different from this. With his old home, his mom and dad. But now he was here with you and Shiloh and Lizzie and everyone else. And he couldn't even go into the sea. This town wasn't bad. It had all your favorite things in it, but sitting there on the same beach you'd grown up on you could understand that not everybody else felt the same way about Sunset Bird as you did. Oh, look at y'all. It's been so long since I've seen y'all. Such cuties. I mean, Shiloh is... You watched from the corner of your eyes quietly, and he finally said out loud what you had been pondering. I wish I could go in. Shit, I need to do the voices again. I don't know what voices I gave them. I probably wasn't really good. The water? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna be able to do it soon. Cove only sighed and responds. Apparently soon wasn't soon enough. I get you, man. Oh, I would die to live there at the beach. But it's okay. It's so pretty. Ocean. And huge. There could be anything out there, like mermaids. Yeah. I wish you didn't have a cast. I really don't care. Oh my god. Swimming might be fun if we could. I'm fine here on land. Mermaids aren't real. What? Okay, I gotta think again. How is child me? How would I think? What would I say? I don't really care. That is so rude. But I guess child voice. Swimming might be fun if we could. Wait, but he said he couldn't. Or should I say I wish you didn't have a cast? We are kinda on a mean basis with each other. We don't seem to like or hate each other, but we're like kinda like mean to each other. I wish you didn't have a cast. I mean, he wishes the same. Swimming might be fun if we could. I mean, yeah. Should I say that? He's gonna give me a bitch ass answer. I'm gonna be like, I'm a beef with you, kid. We're gonna have some issues soon if you don't stop. Okay. Swimming might be fun if we could. But it's not like there's anything we can do about it. Obviously not interested in hearing much more of your input on the situation, Cove turned back to the water. But as he looked away, something about Shiloh's low, careful movement caught his eye. Hey, are you building a sandcastle? Sort of. I was only playing around while you were talking. I'm listening. Oh, Shiloh, you're so cute, but you're such a little bitch. Maybe I could too. I've only made big piles before. It's really nothing special. I'm sure you'll be good at it right away. Well, how do you do it then? Shiloh's cheek lit up. You could tell he was a little bit uncomfortable to have Cove's expecting stare on him. I'll play too. I love making sand stuff. I've never really made one before. There's nothing else to do. No, I always did sand stuff. I love that.
Okay.
He puts his hands back to the seashells and sand. He put his hand back to the seashell and sand and nodded. I don't do a lot. Here's how I like to get a house started. Shiloh focused more intently than you'd ever seen him. Guided Cove through his process. You probably used your own method. It's a bit different than the times I played. Cute. Oh, this is funny. It didn't take long for the three of you to each have a humble structures prepared. It's all kind of can do anything now, like make it bigger, add some seashells, crave a pretty pattern. I bet you'll have great ideas.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it bigger. Mine's gonna be a real castle.
Cool.
Cool. This is gonna be a house. Looking at the base of your sandcastle, you decided to make a house, castle, a mansion. I'd make a castle. A castle. Looking at the base of your sandcastle, you decided to build a fancy castle. The better part of the next hour was spent focusing on your own work. The boys were the same. Even Shiloh didn't sneak as many peeks at everyone else as he usually did. Oh, Shiloh, you little bitch. Oh, that's cute. You finished shaping before either of them did, glancing up from what you built. It seems you got done so fast because they already searched around for extra decorations. Shiloh had grabbed most of the really interesting stuff and Cove had a lot of shells, but there were still options. The first thing you reached for was a wet bottle cap, a blue seashell, a green piece of sea glass. Ooh, I love sea glass. I have some. Oh, blue seashell. I'm gonna go with the blue seashell. Was the best fit for a castle, you decided. The blue color of it still reminded you of the clear water. So you displayed it in front and center, making it the headlining feature of your whole thing. Pleased with your result, you finally took a proper look around that wasn't focused on the sand itself. Well, both Cove and Shiloh seemed super immersed still. You knew you could probably sneak a peek at the other one's work. Checked out Cove's sandcastle, you checked out Shiloh's sand house. You decided not to look. No, I'm gonna be sneaky. I'm gonna take a little look, got a little check at Cove's. The castle Cove had built looked surprisingly tidy, especially for someone in a cast. He must have worked really hard. Oh shit, why there's a cast? He wasn't even finished digging the huge gaping moat in front, but it was already enormous. You got the sense from the enthusiasm he was digging with that the doctor was probably going to find a bunch of sand when he finally removed the pink plaster. Oh, I'd hate that. I would be able to feel that in the cast all the time and it would make me crazy. Yeah. The silence was then broken. What's on top of yours, Shiloh? He peeked closer and discovered something shiny sticking out of Shiloh's sand chimney. Oh, it's just a gum wrapper. It looks like smoke.
Neat.
It's good. That's smart. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Besserwisserisch. I didn't think of that. I guess I don't see it. You should be an architect. Architect? Yeah. Kinda looks like a worm. The middle mouse hides the text. Ah, okay, that's neat. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Back to the game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I didn't think of that. You really know a lot about this. Shiloh smiled without a word. And that was that for the current topic. Gee, can I see what you did? Oh my god, I sneaked a peek at yours and y'all are gonna like ask and not just do it? Okay, damn, I was rude. Sure. He began surveying your work. The castle you built was pretty impressive, all things considered. It had archways, tall walls, and even little moats circling it. You would probably feel safe living there. Maybe your moms were the queens. Shiloh quickly decided to jump in the new conversation. Hey Chi, what did you do? It's a castle. Shiloh didn't look so happy anymore. Okay, damn you. Why are you all looking shocked? Like, you good? Why is it so bad? You both built castles?
Yeah.
You heard him.
Uh,
That's neat. Oh, you guys a match? It's too bad we didn't all do it. Next time we should. Wouldn't that be boring? If something is the only one of that thing, that makes it special. Ah, you're making Shiloh feel special. Yeah, for sandcastles and stuff. People too. My dad always says how everybody is their own man, a real individual. I don't remember what voices I gave them. I think I spoke Cove differently, but I'm gonna get back to that. I don't think I'm very special.
Why?
Why not? Nobody else is you. Shiloh simply shook his head. I'm not different. Oh, you are, and you know it. A beat passed between the two. Cove then looked down at his own work again. Okay. Shiloh, I'm gonna hit you! Accept it! Accept the compliment! Oh, God. He didn't seem to be bothered leaving the disagreement hanging there. Cove had other things on his mind. My dad tried to get me to make sandcastles the first time we came to this beach. I didn't want to. Cove trailed off again. There was another moment of silence. Shiloh shifted and opened his mouth to say something, but Cove spoke up before he could. Didn't think he noticed that Shiloh was going to talk. Hey, do you know what happens? Do you know what happened when your moms meet my dad, Chi? Oh, did you know what happened when your moms meet my dad, Chi? You cocked your head, thinking about it briefly. I wasn't there. They didn't tell me. Oh wow, we just ignored that Shiloh wanted to speak. That's new. Like, not new, but like you had an option. I love finding like differences in playthroughs. I wasn't there. They didn't tell me. I just remember what happened when I met your dad. Mr. Holden had been a weird stranger then. Well, he was still kind of strange. No other parent acted like him, but you knew him better at this point. Now that you thought about it, it made a lot of sense that Cove's dad talked to him about people being unique. You were pulled from your thoughts when Cove continued.
Oh.
Well, I was there. I don't think my mom has met your dad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she hasn't. His parents and my dad meet the same day I met her. I'm gonna say what happened. Oh, damn. Shiloh frowned to himself, ducking his head. His head cast a shadow over his face. You could still tell he was upset at not being included in Cove's choice of topic. Really? Is he normally upset about that? Normally always happy or something like that. It was kind of boring for him, though giving people their own turn to say the things they want is important too. Oh, there it is. You stayed silent and let Cove finish his story. I think Shiloh wants to talk too. He stayed silent and let Cove finish his story. I mean, he just starts a story. Shiloh can say something afterwards. You stayed silent and let Cove finish his story. Shiloh could talk about stuff after Cove had a chance to share what he planned on. Yeah, just what I said, exactly. When we moved here, we didn't bring a lot of things with us, only some stuff that Dad could fit in his car. We didn't even get a moving truck. Damn, you know, he was rushing away. He was moving fast. I sat in there while Dad brought it all inside. I didn't want it to get out, because I knew Dad would make me look around the new house, and I really didn't want it to do that. His lips twisted in a frown as he recalled that. And I saw your moms. They were in a car too and stopped at your house. I guess they were coming back from somewhere or something. My dad noticed. He waved his hand and went over the front of your house, where he started talking to them. I don't know what they said. I couldn't hear it. But he couldn't see me anymore since he was looking the other way. So I opened the car door and left. I wanted to get away and I went behind the houses. Found those hills there, the ones where we meet for the first time. Cove nodded, then stared at you. You stared back. He didn't go on to say anything more. What? That's all you wanted to say? Cove's brow wrinkled, like he didn't understand why you were surprised.
Huh?
That's all that happened. Well, boy, you you made it sound like something big happened. You just told me how you left. Okay. Why did you want to tell me the story if nothing happened? You really gotta get better at telling stories. It was a pretty bad story. Oh, it wasn't bad. Thanks for telling me. Shit. Ow. Okay. Why did you want to tell me the story if nothing happened? I mean, something for him happened. I mean, he left. He told us how he left, so... Gotta get better at telling stories. I think I would either go for like, okay, or like, thanks for telling me. Yeah. I mean, it's my character's probably not going to say it in that way, but I'm just like, thanks for telling me, I guess. You're welcome. Okay, Cove. Yeah. Okay. Even if not much happened, you weren't gonna complain about knowing the story. I mean, it was still a story. The first time, like, how he came here and all of that, so... Shiloh's mouth twisted into a squall of disbelief, but he said nothing. You wanted me to say that's a bad story, Shiloh. I know you wanted me to do that. You're rude, I know that. You play nice, but you're actually an asshole. Why did you bring it up anyway? There was a slight shrug of Cove's shoulders.
Well...
I was thinking about it because of the sandcastles. It made me remember when I moved here. Dad showed me the beach first before we went back to the car to unpack. That's nice. He was really excited about it for some reason. I mean, he looks like he likes the beach, so... Those brows furrowed a little more as he quietly, what the fuck, quietly waved his hand through the sand. I get it. He thought, maybe Mr. Holden wasn't that excited about the beach and was instead hoping Cove might be. Aww. But the line of conversation had come to an end. Even Cove was done with it. Some other topic had popped into his head. Shiloh fitted it uncomfortable in the sand and made Cove aware of his presence again. They looked at each other and she could only wonder what this might be about. Hey, Shiloh. Oh no. Oh no, Cove. Oh no, Cove, what are you gonna say? Why are you always turning so red, even when nothing is happening? Oh, Cove. That might be an insecurity. Oh, you should not. Oh no. Clearly startled, he jerked back. Neither you or Shiloh had expected that to. Neither you or Shiloh had expected that to be how he could be included in the conversation again. Oh, I don't know, I guess. Cove. No, no, why would you say that? That's, I mean, I know autism, I think he had. Not sure anymore. But like, I know you don't think that's mean to say, but damn, it's mean. Kind of weird. Oh no! And his eyes were wide with embarrassment and his lips twitched. He was blushing even harder than before. Oh no. Like, I have that too, that my ears go wet and my cheeks. When I was younger, it still happens now that I'm older. But I hate when people tell me like, oh my god, you're blushing, you're red, your ears are red. Like, shut the fuck up! It's not like I can control that. I have social anxiety and, you know, people make me feel like embarrassed to live and exist. Maybe it wasn't only this, perhaps it was simply the last straw. But it was a big deal to Shiloh, a huge deal. Oh, he didn't just look sad, he seemed almost panicked. Oh no, Shiloh. You weren't sure if he was about to cry or run away, or what, but you soon got an answer. Oh, why do you wear glasses? Most kids don't wear glasses, and nobody's named Cove.
Who asked you to come?
It was probably just your dad bugging Chi's family some more, cause you don't have anyone else who'll ever play with you. Shiloh! No! No! Oh god! Oh no! I've voiced that better, but well. Cove blinked. The tension on the beach was suddenly uncomfortable in a way you didn't know how to move past. Oh damn, Shiloh looks so angry. It didn't seem like the kind of thing he'd get upset about, though you hadn't even known what kind of thing would bother Shiloh. Exactly, I'm confused here. Maybe it's just like that one thing you should not talk with him about. Oh, I'm sorry. Me too, I was just wondering. Hey, let's build another sandcastle. Let's just move past this. You tried to play on your own. Are we gonna build more? You nervously messed with the sand. Okay, let's think. I would say this, or it's a little bit awkward now. Or should I like lead and say like, y'all, you know what? Let's just move past this and build another sandcastle. Do you hear me? We're all building a house now. Like Shiloh did before. Hey, let's build another sandcastle. The day is gonna be over soon. Gee, you're right. The sun's going down so fast. You all went back to making more sand buildings, but the whole mood has changed. Shit! I thought I saved it. I did not. Oh god. Shiloh's sharingness was clearly gone, and Cove looked as confused as ever about why the other boy had blown up. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. The art is really pretty. The air stayed uncomfortable the rest of the afternoon, right up to the moment that Shiloh's mom appeared at the beach to take him home. At least you tried to do something to resolve it, though it seemed like it didn't help. Even though Kyle? Who's Kyle? Why does he keep coming? Even though Shiloh's smile when he said goodbye to Cove wavered, it stayed as bright as ever for you. Yeah, cause he's a little fake bitch. That had to count for something. But with Shiloh gone and the sun going down, you knew it was time for you and Cove to head to your own houses. So you lead the way on the path back home. The hot walk home was quiet. You passed by familiar landmarks, shoes thumping against the sidewalk in your perfect unison. Unison? Oh. Cove was clearly caught up in thinking about something. You asked Cove what he was thinking. He stayed silent. I don't know if he would tell me what he's thinking. But it's worth a try. Cove, what are you thinking? You didn't want to leave it hanging in the air, so you decided to just ask. Why are you making that face?
Oh.
I was just wondering. Cove felt silent again for a few more seconds, then sighed. Why did Shiloh act like that when I said that he was wet a lot? Oh wow. You were being rude to him. I mean, yeah, but maybe Cove didn't realize, so... He's just being a baby. You shouldn't make fun of him. I mean, he wasn't really making fun of him, he was asking. I don't know, it's just Shiloh. He gets embarrassed. He shrugged at Cove with no answer to give. I mean, it was rude. But he didn't mean to be rude.